Welcome to the State Affairs Forum section of YMCA Texas Youth in Government. What is the State Affairs Forum section? State Affairs Forum enables participants to engage in identifying issues for legislation and researching fact-based data to present a solution to current issues. These issues are pre-selected by the State Affairs Forum chair. Participants will write a proposal, create a presentation, and debate using parliamentary procedures. Participants may work in groups of 2 or 3 delegates or as individuals. Clubs are encouraged to have delegates select different topics to prevent duplicate topics from the same club. At the district conference, participants will present their proposal and debate in a committee of State Affairs Forum delegates. Participants will have the opportunity to edit and submit their proposal using feedback provided by committee members during the district conference. At the state conference, there are 2 rounds of committees followed by General Assembly. All proposals are presented in first committee. Each proposal is evaluated and scored. The highest evaluated proposals will present in second committee and be rescored. The top 10 evaluated proposals of the state conference will present in General Assembly and will be recognized at the closing awards ceremony at the end of the conference. Overall, the State Affairs section provides participants with a unique opportunity to engage in the state affairs process, develop critical thinking, and learn about the importance of effective communication and collaboration. How to write a proposal. When writing a proposal, you will select one issue from the topic list that you are passionate about. There are 6 components to a state affairs proposal. Each proposal is required to have a heading, title, major areas to be affected, justification, proposal for action, and results to be expected. A template is provided on our website. The heading identifies the proposal number, the proposal author, school or delegation, and the district. The only information delegates enter is their name, school or delegation, and their district, since the proposal number is assigned by conference staff. The title section of a proposal includes the issue chosen from the topic list placed at the very beginning, which expresses the basic action of the proposal. The major areas to be affected include the key entities that would be impacted by the proposal. The justification section, written in paragraph form, highlights the need for your proposal using fact-based research regarding the topic. This may include statistics, quotes, and relevant information to support the proposal. In the proposal for action section, participants are to write detailed steps to be taken into effect to fulfill the proposal intent. You may use online form, outline form, or paragraph form. This is the main part of your proposal and should be substantial enough to explain fully what you intend to do. You are not writing legislation, but rather a broad proposal that provides a solution for the topic chosen. The results to be expected section simply states the results you expect to see after the proposal is put into action. This can range from a few sentences to a paragraph. It is important to note that before submitting your proposal, it must be approved by club leaders and the adult advisor. Additionally, you'll want to make sure that your proposal follows the template provided and doesn't exceed 1 page. So, how are proposals debated? Proposals are read and debated in committees before going to General Assembly. We will now do an overview of the committee procedures. If a proposal doesn't have amendments, it will be on the floor for 15 minutes. To begin, the clerk will present the proposal by reading the proposal number. The clerk will also ask whether the author has friendly amendments to state before starting opening remarks. At this time, the author will give any minor changes to the proposal, such as authors, line changes, or typos. Next, the author is allowed 2 minutes for opening remarks. This is where the author presents their proposal. They give a brief introduction of their topic before going into what exactly the proposal is stating and how it provides a solution to the issue. After the opening, we enter the technical non-debatable question period, which is 2 minutes long. Delegates are given the opportunity to ask non-debatable questions about the proposal. The questions should clarify any data that is unclear and help delegates get a deeper understanding of the proposal. Once the time for the technical questions has elapsed, we begin pro-con debate. This is where delegates decide if they support the proposal or don't support the proposal and give in-depth reasoning to their position, as well as any research or sources they have. This period has 2 rounds of pro and con speakers. Each speaker has 1 minute to state their position and supporting comments. The round always starts with a pro and has to end with a con. Speakers are selected or appointed by the chair. Following this is the amendment period. The clerk will read the amendment, and then the amendment author will come forward and speech for 1 minute on the purpose of the amendment and how it will help the proposal. Following the amendment author's speech, the proposal author will be allowed 30 seconds to accept or deny the amendment. If the author of the proposal is in agreement of the amendment is added and they continue on to the next amendment. If the author is not in favor of the amendment, there will be a 1-minute con speech and a 1-minute pro speech. Following the speeches, the State Affairs Forum chair will call for a vote on the amendment. Passage requires a majority vote. The maximum time for amendments is 5 minutes. After the amendment period, the author of the proposal will say their closing summations, which is 2 minutes long, plus any time yielded from their opening statement. Afterwards, in committee, delegates will then score the proposal using the evaluation form shown here. In General Assembly, the chair will call for a vote where delegates will vote on the proposal to pass or fail. These amendment and evaluation forms are available to print on our website as well as to use for practice in your clubs.